end of January and people are already tired. They need some R&R, rest and recreation. But you know what? The Word of God offers a spiritual R&R that we could maybe learn from. But it looks a bit different. You see, in the book of James, in verse 21 of chapter 1, he says very straightforward, we need to receive the word of truth. We need to receive Jesus into our life. Now, many of us have done that. We've invited him into our life. We have received Jesus. But he goes on in verse 22 and specifically in verse 25. James says, you need to look to Jesus. You need to remain close to Jesus, and you need to do what Jesus has called you to do and as he instructs us. And I call that, I kind of summarize those words as we need to respond to Jesus. You see, James basically says we need to receive Jesus, but we also need to respond to Jesus in those three ways. Look to him, remain close to him, and be obedient. Do what he calls you to do. And what is phenomenal about that passage in verse 25, it ends with this blessing. For those who receive and respond, they will be blessed in whatever they do. If you need some R&R, receive and respond to Jesus. Bye-bye.